Auto-tune. What's the fucking point? Khalifa, your robotic vocals sound like you smoke one too many joints. It's lazy and annoying, not to mention boring. We must be warlocks, because we be resurrecting T-Pain's whack vocals like the master of Bruce Wayne. This is it, the death of the robotic bullshit. Jay-Z tried and failed, but I'm not gonna bail. This is it, the death of the robotic bullshit. Jay-Z tried and failed, but I'm not gonna bail. Lil Yachty's voice sounds like he's been hitting the treadmill at night for the past 5 hours while he got 20 shots of Novocaine in his Bowser fangs. Then suddenly someone put a mic in his face and told him to rap about people pushing up flowers. Sorry future, but your money, cash, hoes topics aren't any less tired when you slather your throat in auto-tune and mumble your words till you're as hard to understand as people who like Hot Topic. I mean, did all these stupid motherfuckers infuse the voice with a bop it? This is it, the death of the robotic bullshit. Jay-Z tried and failed, but I'm not gonna bail. This is it, the death of the robotic bullshit. Jay-Z tried and failed, but I'm not gonna bail. Look at Kanye. No one will argue he can't be amazing, but how amazing is hearing a cybernetic voice bragging about killing people, banging chicks, and blazing. It's not amazing, so unamazing. Drake, you can drown in your sorrows all you want, but don't subject us to a computer's interpretation of being emo. Be more like Green Day and complain about your life in a normal voice, and not like BMO. This is it, the death of the robotic bullshit. Jay-Z tried and failed, but I'm not gonna bail. This is it, the death of the robotic bullshit. Jay-Z tried and failed, but I'm not gonna bail. I mean, these rappers aren't even saying words anymore. And people are blasting that shit like it's the hottest shit since Illmatic when it should be played as often as Nostradamus. Star, none of that rhymed. I know, I'm just imitating everyone in the rap world thinking they're so sublime. I mean, can I Am Sue really not find a word to rhyme with bakery, savory, bravery, Avery, slavery, mercury, vainglory? I mean, it's not that hard. So this is it, the real death of auto-tune. Ho, fuck that auto-tune bullshit. Hand me the gun of Chekhov so I can remove these irrelevant rhymes. Let's change the times. This is Lucas. As Lucas walks into a bank, gun in his coat, he begins to doubt himself. This is what's going on in Lucas's mind. Stop! What are you doing? You can't shoot up this place. This one day you'll be ruined. You don't even have a hidden base. Relax, don't listen to him. Just grab your gun, point and ask the money, bitch. Are you dim? You're fucked up, the loser says. What? That hasn't worked on anyone since kindergarten. Huh, then why didn't it work on you, Dalton? If he holds up the bank, he'll be arrested and locked away. Better than starving in his minivan. At least he'll be fed in prison every day. Can I have a say? No! Actually, maybe he should. Oh yeah, you would. Screw this. Fuck you guys, I'm going home. This is Bill. During a night of lovemaking with his wife, she calls out Dave during sex. Here's what happens in his mind. What the fuck? Who is this Dave? Now we don't know nothing. Maybe he's a famous actor or maybe he's that douchebag next door who still uses Bing. Huh. His name is Dave, isn't it? Let's kill this bitch. Whoa, isn't that a bit extreme? Knock your cheating ass out with a wooden beam, crack open her skull like a gusher. Know what I mean? You have fucking issues, dude. And you don't have any balls, you boo. What you say? Oh, I just compared you to Lance Armstrong like I did yesterday. I'ma kill you, motherfucker. Ah, that's the spirit, slugger. This is Starbatross. He sits at his desk, writing out rhymes for a song he's doing called Angels and Demons. Here's what's happening in his mind. Those rhymes are looking hot. Yeah, but they remind me of another song, To the Dot. It's called an homage. Actually, a ripoff is a better facade. Oh, that's not fair. He just likes Eminem. Yeah, I like him too, but does it need to be so similar to him? He's not making money off this, and by that logic, he shouldn't have that Spawn poster. Low blow, man. Not a miss. I don't know why he suddenly became such a roaster. Fuck's the matter with you guys? Oh shit, run! You know, I can't think of a single gay male rapper out there in the mainstream. Why is the greatest song talking about homosexual issues not even sung by someone who's goddamn motherfucking homosexual? Macklemore, I don't mean no disrespect. For God's sake, I got your damn song on iTunes, but I gotta expect a song about being gay to be rapped by someone who's actually fucking gay, you maroon. Nah, I gotta stay positive, get that distant shit out of here. But the misrepresentation makes me so furious I wanna take after my dad Jack and chug beer. This song is like watching a white person rap about the struggles of being black. But how would that even come to conception, Star? It's so stupid. Thank you, you tampon. You just backed my black analogy and reaffirmed why I'm so pissed. But I can look past all of that, because this song is beautiful. I just wish beautiful could be more suitable, cause your song is a ravenous lamb, a pitch black day, TNT that doesn't go bang, it's a goddamn oxymoron, okay? Our gay Roman god of speed named Freddy was taken by AIDS, and it hurts every day thinking of my brothers who died from just being who they are. The person reflecting our struggles should be someone who's experienced the struggle. Now all my ladies and gentlemen, stand up, show me who's there. Black, white, Spanish, Mexican, Asian, Native American, Indian. Really, who cares? The race issue is more than anyone can bear. It's a clusterfuck. People are shooting and killing each other with a bunch of buckshots over this, so you better duck. White cops are arresting and murdering black people for carrying weed. Meanwhile, black people are killing, shooting, and rapping about the death of white people. Both are not of need. The KKK is burning down houses. The Black Panther are telling the people to kill police in bouts. No one wins when everyone's killing each other over votes. Listen up, the white kids going to your school aren't the ones who raped your ancestors. Don't be fucking racist to them for something that's not their fault. Blame the racist misogynists in history and learn from them to grow to be better than them so you can create a new story. History repeats itself when you say insert minority here can't be racist, only white people can. That mentality makes your prejudice worse than it already is, like a tan. It turns into a sunburn. But I understand that you've probably been through shit. Bullying and mistreatment is a cycle that we need to kick. It applies to females that assume that all men are racist, women-beating, sexist rapists. A teenage boy is 8 times as likely to be turned away from being a babysitter because people think he'll molest their baby sis. People should always be skeptical and trusting anyone, but don't blindly trust girls just because they have a vagina. Done. They can't be a child predator. They don't have a dick. So you can be trusted with my kid, Regina. Now molestation from female babysitters is at an all-time high. When I was in 8th grade, I realized I'm more towards the side of being gay. When I spent my entire year with a bunch of sluts, whores, and bitches. And no, I don't take a word back from that vocal fray. I remember one kid said something that was really bad. She said I can't have experienced real pain because I was a man. Never been more condescended to than when I was in middle school. I felt like a tool tossed aside and used. It gave me a whole new perspective. It made me realize that chicks can be sexist too. I don't need to figure that out by being a fucking detective. So everyone needs to get over themselves. We're all locked in a metaphysical cell. And I'll help you break free. Just follow me. I don't know how many people my message is going to get out to. But if even one person hears this and tries to better themselves as a human being because of it, I'll feel pretty proud of that. So share this. I want everyone to fucking know.
Welcome to the show, Star. How are you?
I'm doing real good here.
So tell us about yourself.
Well, my name's Joseph, and I'm a villain. I'll steal your girl better than the fucker Godzilla can. Aw, what's the matter, you big dumb reptile? Your arms are too short, unlike your stomach, which reaches a geographical mile. Wait a second, you're not Godzilla, you're Future. Sorry, couldn't tell over your mumble-mouth lyrics that don't even sound like English, but like the speech patterns of Mario's bloopers. Not to mention your face looks like a stretched-out rubber mask, but slightly smoother. You just need a tail, and you'd really be a lizard. My rhymes are colder than a blizzard. And speaking of blizzards, my flow crushes fools like Asmodan. Not to mention, I'm the king of lies. I destroy crappy rappers like the Zerg destroys the age of man. And my raps are militarized as I'm spitting these dope lyrics like Wow Serpent spit poison. And my music infects the ozone because I'm evil. My dick ain't big, it's about 5 inches, but it's efficient. Leave your ass in stitches, but I ain't talking about bitches like my exes. They ain't nothing but snitches. It's amazing when my most beloved girlfriend lives in Texas. But back to the topic, my cock that bewitches. We live in a world where rappers rap about nothing but penis size. I mean, why the fuck can't we talk about anything but dicks, guys? Wait, I think we're putting up a guy since we act like such homophobes when we're really talking about nothing but meat, like we circumcised. But we can't go into that area. I get my faggoty ass thrown out of homes like Raggedy Ann. So what else there to talk about except bitches and money? I mean, isn't that all we really care about, honeys? I mean, I definitely wasn't watching Top Gun for Kelly McGillis. I was watching it to see Val Kilmer's Willis. And in fact, now that I think about it, so was Tom Cruise. But you know, whatever you choose, it doesn't matter to me. I'm into blowing kazoos. I don't judge you. Do what you do. During my childhood, I saw my dad hang with my mom's grandpa. Despite being rednecks, they acted more in love than Paolo and Francesca. My mom acts less gay with her actual girlfriend than Jack does with his supposed best friend. While they both be praying and saying amen for those people into hardcore kinky shit like metal dildos and getting your hair down there straight literally. Sorry, had a bit of a stutter. I can't say that word seriously, but even in this PC society we're forced into where you can't talk about shit that you want to talk about on YouTube. However, musicians can talk about fucking and shitting and bitching and damning. Well, I can't even make a thoughtful introspective review on a movie by Van Damme without it getting taken down. But in the end, who really gives a shit, baby? Just do what you do. It was a dark, cold night. A man named Blight sat at his desk recovering from a fight he had after work. He should have chose flight. Now he's bleeding from his mouth and has a black eye. And ironically, all he can see from his right eye is white. He drinks his coffee, spilling it on his lap, causing him to throw a fit and scream in fright. He slams his fist on the table and stands up, hitting his head on the overhead light. Blight's life is crappy. He hates his job working with megabytes. He's in constant pain and drowns his sorrows in a beer called Moonlight and puts needles in his arms to get high as a kite. Blight grabs his knife and puts it in his bag and zips it up tight. The next day at work, a co-worker walks past and asks, "Rough night?" Blight just looks up and stares at to say, "Yes, I do bite." As the guy who jumps him walks to his car, Blight walks out from behind the dumpster and stabs the suburbanite. He coughs up blood in Blight's face and grips his shirt as he dies, asking, "Why?" His only response being, "It's what's right." Blight drives home calling his wife as he looks back at the body in the backseat in a bag that's airtight. The phone is immediately hung up and he screams, throwing the cell out the window, only wanting him and his wife to reunite. But I guess that bitch has better things to do, don't she? Blight slams his foot on the gas, takes a right and soars into the river below after doing a flip into flight. Blight wakes up in the water, belted down and trapped in his car, and looks back at his upright dead body. Water soaks into the car and he lays down with the dead guy, waiting for death to take him to the light. The car filled with water and he saw a winged man who was dressed as a white knight. He slammed onto the trunk of his truck and pulled out his sword and pointed at Blight. "You're not done yet," he said, stabbing through his heart and tearing him up through the water into the twilight. That's when he woke up, looked around and realized he had survived and escaped. Looking up into the skylight, he's taken to a hospital. The doctor looks him over and says that despite what you've been through, you're still alive somehow. You should be dead from the water and trauma, and I'll just say it outright, the giant piece of metal stuck in your windpipe. You've been given a second chance at life. Go live it up right. Blight goes home and looks at his board, sharpening a knife and asking, "Who else do I hate like Dwight?" I want to take some time to talk about my dad. Let's call him Jack. All you rappers talk all this mess about your fathers that you never even knew. Well, I knew my dad, and I wish I didn't. Cause he's an asshole, a motherfucking hellhole to deal with for my entire life. He strolls around, everyone likes him like he's Jesus alive. But we have strife that he laughs off, I mean Christ, he can't get a clue. He made my mom black and blue, no wonder he always wears a wife beater. No, I won't call it a goddamn tank top, he's gonna feel my 9mm. Bang, bang, that's the sound of a repeater. Jack can burn in hell, his alcohol will be waiting there to put him under its spell. His drinking gets so bad, his speech is so slurred, it gets me sad. Wait, scratch that, nothing about my dad makes me sad. He hasn't earned my sympathy, he couldn't get on his hands and knees and beg for my pity. He's never proven to me that he's a prodigy, but everyone seems to think he is. No one will take my side on this. They're too busy being charmed by him, disarmed by him, and then betrayed by him. Jack is the reason dick is an insult, but I'm not allowed to say that because I'll get the belt. And then right after, he'll try to coax and convince me to join his side. Sorry, but I won't abide. In fact, you can go suck cocks in the 9 circles, so fuck you, Jack. I'll see you later. Duty calls, and I work ill. Yeah, I just spit the realest shit that you've ever heard in your life. So you know what? Fuck you, Jack, you white bread chicken shit motherfucker. I hope you burn in hell. Oh, what's the matter? You don't like me saying hell so much? Oh, what's the matter? Your Christianity, you're being hurt by me saying hell all this? So you know what? No. I will be fucking satanic rapping for the rest of my life just because of you. That's why I put a fucking Antichrist symbol on my album art. Because of you. Hey, Star, why are your songs so short? Because that's all the time I need. Most of your songs don't even reach 2 minutes. Why do my songs have to be 3 or 4 minutes? So it can be filled with stupid filler lyrics and choruses that add nothing? Fuck that shit, man. I spit the realest shit you'll ever hear. And yeah, they may not be long or catchy, but they have a purpose why they're here. I don't want my rhymes to be littered with whack lyrics, only things that are relevant to the topics. Yeah, I could make a bunch of radio-friendly bullshit that people could dance to and get a #1 hit. However, I don't want to do that because I would smash my own records with a bat. Rappers like Pitbull are making forgettable club jams with no message or meaning. Meanwhile, I'm making raps about issues of race, sexuality, and people bullshitting. I'm not saying you can't enjoy club music, it's supposed to be fun. But if every song you make is like that, maybe you need to think of branching branching out from it, hun. I'm not here to make filler, I'm here to get bigger. I wanna change the world, and that requires me to go deeper. I'm not here to make filler, I'm here to get bigger. I want to change the world, and that requires me to go deeper. Rappers like a poison, they spread through your body faster than you can imagine. And their bars can kill or heal, it all depends on the intention. I'm writing this song in detention, not to mention I'm here because of fucked up circumstances. So I'm a little bit pissed at the situation, and I'll take a stance. I'm not here to dance, I'm here to spread a message. Now, this is a story all about a bitch named Demonica. She is the reason cunt is an insult. She only wanted me for my body and was the demonic trifecta. I told her, girl, I love you, and she responded, boy, don't talk, I just wanna touch you. I must have bored her because she cheated on me, hoping making them real happy, Demonica. See, what's the C stand? It stands for cunt. Oh. Demonica is a slut, spends all day giving lap dances to anyone who compliments her butt. I can't believe I left my girlfriend in Texas to be with you. Our breakup made me blue, then you came in and comforted me, saying it'll be okay, boo. But it's not okay, you fucking bitch. I hope you burn in hell for this shit. You're crazy, you strangled a snake with your bare hands and then wanted to get frisky with my snake. I ain't talking about Katana, my pet. I'm willing to bet that you're probably making someone real happy. And if I could, I'd warn them to fucking jet because Demonica, you need help. So if this gets out to you, Demonica, I hope you know, fuck you. I thought I loved you, and I thought you loved me too. But I guess the best of us make mistakes.